Okay, boys and girls, here is our, we're calling it our Budget 2000. This is a nice radio, actually. It's got channels for miles, as you can see, and it's got a cool counter. Like, it tells you right where -14, -13. Tells you right where you're at, and then your frequencies follow. It's a 3-position switch. We didn't do this conversion, but whoever did it did a pretty nice job. This thing goes like just forever. It's ridiculous. 42, 43, 44. And you'll notice that over here it counts them off as well properly. 27, 48, channel 48. It's a pretty cool channel kit. The sidebands are a little wonky. But AM is pretty brutal. See all the way down 22, and there we go. You can see it's got good AM transmit. We're kind of going off my 2000. My 2000 is one of our Super Duty editions. Yeah, that's a little bit rough. Let's get rid of that. 1, 2. You can see transmit and receive are perfectly functional. See the other page to check these 2000s out, like this one and this one. These are our Super Duty editions. These are 80 watt right out the back radios. They feature a speaker with a 30 amp built-in power supply to run the built-in Stinger board. This is one of our customers' units. He brought it in to have the Super Duty conversion on it. But back to this radio. This is the one as you can see, we're 2000 poor around here. We got plenty of them. That's my personal unit. But this one is coming with one speaker, not this mic. It's coming with a regular hand mic. It is not a Super Duty unit. But like I said, it does have some issues on sideband. But it's got a buttload of channels. It swings its behind off. It's very loud on AM. It's got, it goes pretty much everywhere. For somebody that's willing to put a little bit of work in, it's a nice project radio. Look at the pictures that I'm posting with this. You'll see the inside. We've buttoned up nice and neat. It's all intact. As you can see, we kind of specialize in 2000s around here. That one is probably my favorite looking one right now. But my personal one's not as pretty. But I do have dual independent transmit and receive clarifiers. This one has an open clarifier. The clarifier is open and it does slide with transmit. The AM power had a power conversion on it. We took that off because it wasn't stable. So we put the AM power control back on the board and set it. Radio dead keys. Let me see, like 2. Swinging about 10. 8 or 10 right out of its hind end. And we set them all. They can do better. But these are 40-year-old radios, guys. Don't stress them. Unless they've been really going through like mine or Mr. Dragons over there. Don't over peak these things, guys, because you're gonna kill them. You're gonna kill them quick. These are nice radios. Somebody's done a lot to this, and we undid some stuff for the current customer who is turning it in for sale. So it's an as-is unit. If you need, if you decide you want to put pristine, we do restore Cobra 2000s around here, but this gentleman did not want to spend the money to straighten out the sidebands. We got an idea what's wrong with it, but once again, for the price he's asking for it, this radio is a steal. The meters work, all the digits work. It's got a kick-ass channel kit in it. Comes with a nice speaker. Decent. Once again, it's a 40-year-old radio, guys. What do you expect for? I think the starting on this was $125. You're not gonna beat that for a functional 2000 with a speaker. It's only a hand mic, but come on, you guys, if you're buying this radio, you got a D104 or something laying around. So don't try to just take. It's a good deal. Yes, the radio needs work. It is a project radio, and that's why we're selling it at the price we're selling it at. But guys, it's good bones. This is a good radio. So it just needs a little love. If somebody buys it and wants us to straighten it out, we'll be more than happy to kind of go through it for you and put a 409 restoration on it. Maybe do a Super Duty conversion if you'd like. Have 60, 80 watts coming right out of the back of the radio. That's another thing. Right now, the way it's being offered, AM is perfect. Over 100 channels. Cool ass channel kit, reads both sides of the display. And there is no warranty. Like I said, this one needs work. We're telling you that right out of the gate. But it is perfectly functional, as we've shown you. And as you can see, we know a thing about 2000s around here. We've got plenty of them. This one, functionally, is my favorite. And that one's getting more as the days go on. So that's where we're at. So that's the offering. Bid starts at 125 bucks. Look at the pictures. The unit's in good shape. It's worth saving. However, we got to pay the bills. So I mean, like I said, the gentleman that's turning this over just wants to pass it on down to maybe somebody that wants to go ahead and put it back the way it needs to be. But right now, it's functional, perfectly functional on AM. If you're just an AM guy, you can't beat this radio for 125 plus dollars. You better get out there and bid. It's a nice piece. If you have any issues with it, we'll be more than happy to help you out. But there is no warranty on this unit, unlike our Galaxies or our Super Duty conversion for the Cobra 2000. So once again, if you want to see more about the Super Duty conversion, like what's on mine and Mr. Dragons over there from Crete, Illinois, just check out the Super Duty page, and you see what we can do. We do restorations and Super Duty conversions on Cobra 2000s around here. So if you need them done, give us a call. In the meantime, go bet on this radio, guys. Give it a good home. It's what it needs. It's a nice piece. It's just, it's 40 years old. It's had a lot of modifications done to it. We have put the majority of the radio back to factory schematic, parts list. Everything we've got off the factory schematic online. Everything's been put back as, back to normal as the gentleman that owns the radio cared to put it. So once again, we have done some work on this radio. I tell you exactly what it is. The sidebands are wonky. The meters do work. Everything else on it works great. Extra channels. Nice speaker. Pretty nice finish. The inside's not beat up. Once again, look at the pictures. A guy that can't oversell this one. Just starting bid is 125 bucks. It's a steal, really, for that. So get your bids out. Get a decent set of bones. Somebody save this radio. 409radios.com. Thanks, guys.